Those are live visuals we're getting there from the University of Pretoria, where students have been meeting with their Vice-Chancellor before taking a stand. As we know that we have been getting reactions from all universities, most of the universities rather, across the country, and they have been rejecting the announcement by the Minister of Higher Education, Blade Nzimande, that fees can be hiked, but they have been capped at 8%. Now, the students earlier said they're not making a stand until they get a word from the university management as to what decision they will take, whether they will be increasing the fees at 8% as capped, or if they will not be making that decision as yet. As you can see, their students getting agitated and waiting for a final announcement from management as to what decision they will make. Now, we have been following the story very closely. We have a reporter that's on the ground, and she has been getting reactions from the student. We cross live to her now. So, first, a very good afternoon to you. Do we know what stand the students will be taking at this moment? As you explained earlier, that they're waiting for an official announcement from the university management before they make a decision.
Well, at the moment, the students are very divided as to what action they will be taking. Some are saying that there should be an imminent shutdown, which is what the EFF is proposing. At the moment, there is a meeting taking place which the EFF disrupted. SASCO says that the students should continue with their studies. Hence, also the exams are coming up, so they should continue their studies, continue their exams, and then only afterwards they can go into the discussions of whether there should be a shutdown on campus or not. But EFF says that at the moment, since everyone has been taken out of their classes, that means the campus is shut down. There shouldn't be any negotiations taking place, and tomorrow the same thing should continue.
So there's a dissonance in voices between the EFF students and is it the SASCO students? Where does the buck stop? What's the SRC president saying? I mean, who are the students listening to?
The students are currently very divided. Some support EFF, some support the SASCO president. Some are saying that they would actually love to continue with their studies because the minister announced earlier that for those that are on NSFAS and the missing middle, that the government will take care of their 8% increase or whatever it is that the university has decided on. So therefore, the studies should continue. As for those that afford, they will be able to take care of their own studies. So they're currently divided as to whether they should shut down the campus or not.
I can see there's a lot of students that are milling around from the visuals that we're getting. What are they waiting for?
Well, they are waiting for an address from the EFF chairperson, who is the main person who has disrupted the meeting. At the moment, they also want to know as to what exactly it is that the student political parties are deciding on. So they're waiting for that a final answer as to whether there are no classes or not.
Do we know why the EFF students disrupted this meeting? What is their reason for this action?
They say that the campus should shut down and that it shouldn't be a one-party decision. The SASCO student organization was the one that was addressing initially. So they said that all political parties should stand in front and give the students their views. So that is the reason why they disrupted the meeting.
So can we say from management there has been no word so far? Have you managed to get a hold of them perhaps?
No, there hasn't been no word from management. The EFF also did say that they want management to come to the students and give feedback as to what exactly it is that happened in the meeting that took place earlier. They were not part of the meeting. It was only the SRC that was part of that meeting. So there hasn't been anything from management.
They're coming to us from the University of Pretoria, where the Economic Freedom Fighter students are said to have disrupted a meeting within the students as they try to come together to make a decision whether they'll be joining this protest or if they will be refraining. Now, let's go back to my colleague Abigail Visahi, who will be breaking down exactly what the Minister of Higher Education, Blade Nzimande, has announced with regards to the fee hike.